You're standing at the edge of a cosmic cliff, ready to leap into a reality so vibrant, so alive, it'll make your soul hum like a symphony. You've been dragging around that old baggage, pain, regrets, the ghosts of yesterday's bullshit, like a kid clutching a worn-out teddy bear. But what if you dropped that right now? What if you chose to ignite joy, to radiate love, to dance in the present moment like no one's watching? You're not just healing, you're rewriting the code of your existence, installing a new operating system that's all about confidence, charisma, and unshakable self-love. Let's dive into this and unravel the science, the karma, and the raw magic of transforming your life. Ever noticed how you already shine when you're in your element? Think about it. When you're laughing with a friend, cracking a joke that lands just right, or helping someone out, and feeling that warm buzz in your chest, that's you, already wired for joy, already radiating love. It's like your brain is a neural network, firing off dopamine hits when you connect, when you create, when you let go of the heavy shit. Science backs this up. Mirror neurons in your brain, they sync with others' emotions. When you smile, they smile back. When you project confidence, they feel it too. It's not just vibes, it's neurobiology. Your energy is a magnet, pulling people towards you, reflecting your state back like a cosmic mirror. So why not crank that dial to maximum joy? But here's the kicker. Why do you hold back? Why do you let those old wounds, those ancient crusty stories of betrayal or failure chain you down? You're scared, aren't you? Scared people will judge you, reject you, or misinterpret your light as weakness. That fear is just a glitch in your system, a leftover program from some past bullshit that doesn't define you. The truth, you're already enough. You don't need permission to shine, no external validation to be charismatic, playful, unstoppable. Neuroscience says fear shrinks your prefrontal cortex decision-making power, keeping you stuck. But when you act, when you choose love, joy, enthusiasm, you flood your brain with oxytocin, serotonin, rewriting those neural pathways. You're not just healing, you're upgrading your hardware. Let's paint a picture. Imagine you're at a coffee shop, and instead of hiding behind your phone, you flash a genuine smile at the barista, crack a playful joke about their latte art. Boom, they light up. You light up. Suddenly, the whole room feels electric. That's rapport, built on mirroring their energy, pacing their vibe, then leading with your own. Or picture this, you're at a party, feeling that old anxiety creep in. Instead of shrinking, you reframe it. Turn that fear into excitement. Same physiological response, different story. You walk in, shoulders back, voice steady, and start asking questions. Listening, like they're the only person in the room. Suddenly, you're the charismatic bastard everyone wants to know. That's not magic, it's psychology. Your state controls your reality, and your reality shapes theirs. Why is this so important? Because living small, staying butthurt over the past, it's like driving with the brakes on. You're wired for growth, for infinite potential. But those limiting beliefs, those I'm not good enough, or I'll get hurt again stories, they're like malware fucking up your system. The karma of not acting, you stay stuck, drained, suppressed, watching life pass you by, while you're trapped in a loop of regret. But when you choose to act, to share love, to embrace the present, you're not just changing your life, you're altering the energetic frequency of everyone around you. Quantum physics suggests our intentions ripple outward, influencing reality in ways we can't fully grasp. You're not just a player in this game. You're a fucking game changer. So how do you do this in new ways? You already know how to connect. Think of that time you cheered up a friend or got lost in a moment of pure fun. Now amplify this. Try it next time you're out. Challenge yourself to make 3 people smile. Compliment someone's energy, not just their looks. Ask curious questions, like you're unravelling a mystery. Or when you feel that old pain creeping in, interrupt the pattern, crank up some music, dance like an idiot, or write down one thing you're grateful for. These aren't just actions, they're neural pattern interrupts, rewiring your brain to default to joy, not suffering. The science: gratitude boosts serotonin, movement releases endorphins, and curiosity activates your brain's reward system. You're not just living, you're hacking your own biology. But what's holding you back? Those old patterns, self-doubt, people-pleasing, or hiding your true self. They're like ruts in a dirt road, keeping you stuck. You learn them from somewhere. Maybe from a rejection that stung like a bitch, or a failure that felt like the end of the world. But here's the truth. They were just feedback, not facts. Every failure taught you something: how to adapt, how to grow, how to become more you. Reframe it, that heartbreak. It showed you what you value. That embarrassment, it built your resilience. The brain loves patterns, but it also loves change. Confusion, like a sudden shift in perspective, cracks open your mind, making it ripe for new beliefs. That's why we're here, stirring shit up, so you can install a new system. One where you're confident, carefree, and magnetic as fuck. Let's try a metaphor. Your life is like a river. Sometimes it's calm, sometimes it's raging. Those old wounds, they're dams, blocking the flow. But you can choose to break them down. Let the water rush free, carrying joy, love, and connection to everyone downstream. Or think of yourself as a radio tower, broadcasting your energy. Tune to a frequency of enthusiasm and watch people tune in. The more you give without expecting shit in return, the more the universe reflects it back. This isn't woo-woo, it's social psychology. Reciprocity and emotional contagion, they're real. People mirror your energy, so make it fucking electric. What happens when you live this way? Your life transforms. You walk into rooms and you own them. Not with arrogance, but with a playful, grounded confidence that screams, I'm here, I'm enough. You attract opportunities, jobs, friendship, love, because your energy is a beacon. You're not chasing happiness, you're creating it, moment by moment. Science says positive emotions. They broaden your thought, action, repertoire, making you more creative, resilient, and open to solutions. The karma: if you stay stuck, you're robbing the world of your light. But when you shine, you inspire others to do the same, creating a ripple effect that changes everything. So what's it going to be? Cling to the past or step into a reality where you're vibrant, magnetic, and free? You don't need permission. You don't need to wait. Right now, in this moment, you can choose to laugh, to love, to let go. Feel that spark inside you, that urge to connect, to create, to live fully. It's already there, just waiting to be unleashed. So go out there and be the charismatic, joyful, unstoppable badass that you were born to be. The universe is watching and is ready to meet you halfway. Now go shine.